Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ozzy's Drives. Today we have a small car, a pocket rocket from DS Automobiles, which is called the DC3R, which means it's the racing version. So you might recognize this car from the rally races that Sebastian Loeb won in a DS3 WRC version. This one is kind of the homage, the street legal version for people like us, that we can enjoy it and buy it. So we have a lot of interesting elements. For example, we have carbon fiber in the front with this kind of Citroën-like logo. Very interesting. We have the DS Automobiles badge here. So this is not a Citroën anymore, but it's based on a Citroën. Okay, it's a daughter company of Citroën. Openings down here, some more carbon fiber, some more aerodynamic elements, making it look a little bit more interesting and fast. Then on the side, very chic. It looks kind of fancy. It looks very interesting. We have big wheels at the front. We have some carbon fiber on the side. Again, carbon fiber package. It's a little bit bleached out. The car has lived. It has 150,000 kilometers, but still looks okay. I mean, you can buy this thing now for around 8 to 10K. So it's a great buy if you want a car like this. Okay, so we have an interesting looking door. Okay, we have some very interesting looking forms. This very fancy looking rear window here on the side. I mean, it's very big. The car is not that long. It has 3 meters and 95 in length and 1 meter and 75 in width. So it's pretty fancy. And then a little spoiler here, some gray elements. The car has like 3 colors. It's gray here, it's white there, and it has the carbon fiber. Let me pop the hood and show you what the engine of the DS3R is all about. And this is something very interesting because this car shares its engine with a Mini Cooper S. Actually, it's the same engine. So it is a 1.6 liter 4-cylinder engine, turbocharged, producing 207 horsepower and 275 Newton meters of torque on a very light car, 1,240 kilograms for the DS3R. It uses only about 5.6 liters of fuel and accelerates the car from 0 to 100 in 6.4 seconds, tops out at about 235 kph. So that is pretty solid for such a small car. Let's have a listen. I think it has a very simple and nice back. It has some nice taillights. It has a nice carbon fiber diffuser here, actually with PDC, which is very practical, and 2 exhaust pipes showing you that you have a little bit more power. Blackened out windows at the back, also on the side. This gray little spoiler and some black elements surrounding that part, so they made it very chic so that everything fits together. And then as we are at the back, let's look at the boot space, because we have 280 liters of boot space, which is actually not that bad because we have all our GoPro and all our video equipment right in the back. And if you put the seats down, you have 950 liters of volume. So that is very good. Welcome to the interior of the DS Automobile DS3R. So you might be thinking I'm sitting in a race car because I'm surrounded by this bucket style seat, but no, I'm sitting in a small car with only a 4-cylinder and 1.6 liters of volume. So let's talk about the interior. The interior of a DS Automobile or Citroën is very interesting. They do a lot of fancy stuff to make cheap materials look good. So we have plastic here that has been colored in a gray color, matching with the roof of the car. What I like though is we have Alcantara and Alcantara steering wheel. We have carbon fiber here. We have some leather parts there, and we have some carbon fiber that surrounds the air vents, etc. Or not the air vents, the climate control. The air vents are surrounded by this plastic. We have kind of a leather part here. It's not really leather. It's a hard plastic that looks like leather, and we have carbon fiber surrounding that part. We have very interesting speedometer. Left side shows you the RPM gauge. The middle shows you the kph gauge, how fast you're going. And right next to the speed gauge, we have a digital little screen that shows you how much kilometers the car has been driven, how much trip you have left, and for example, how much fuel you have left. So I don't know why that is digital when the rest is analog. So that's kind of interesting. We have climate control, etc. And as I told you, you could buy this car new for around 30K. Now it costs 8 to 10,000, and we have a full driving review on the car. If you want to check it out, make sure to go down and check the link in the description. It wasn't the fastest car, and the gear ratio is a little bit high, but other than that, it turns in quite sharp. You can check out the video. What I actually like a lot about the car is the gear lever. It has a very nice form, very round shape, and you can actually, it sits very nicely inside the hand, so you can shift through the gears pretty easily. That is great. And the steering wheel has also a very nice feel to it, nice thickness, and it's going good when you go around corners. That is it. In terms of space, this doesn't have a lot of space. We have a 280 liters of volume in boot space, and when you put the rear seats down, you have 980 liters of boot space. Talking about the rear seats, let's see how the space is back there if you want to travel with your friends. So as you can tell, it's not that spacious, but it's actually not that bad, because I can sit fully upright here and I have a little bit of headroom left. I have seen other coupes that are much worse than this. And what I found also very interesting is they actually put handles on the left and right side for the passengers if you want to hold yourself tight while the driver is going crazy around corners. So that is very interesting and funny. Other than that, I mean, it's not very luxurious. You have some space left here for a drink, for example, or a phone or something like that, left and right. And that's about it. There's no armrest, nothing. This is a car for somebody that drives it. It's not really a car for passengers, okay? So I didn't expect it to be. It's okay. The seat looks very nice. It looks like a spaceship from here, spaceship seat. And that's about it for this car. I mean, it's simple, it's effective, it's good. It's a nice car. It looks pretty easy, and you don't see them around a lot. And if you want to check out our driving review, the link is in the description. And that's about it, friends. Thank you very much for tuning in, and see you on the next one. Goodbye.